All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proven ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov ready to make a statement here tonight. Well, if you like high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, perhaps this fight will be the one for you. You got to think his opponent is mindful of all the skills that he has in that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be. If you are not aware of the dangers of grappling this man, you are doing yourself a disservice. You got to take note of what he does. He's so good on the ground. He's so comfortable on the ground that if you are there and you lose focus for 1 second, you're done. He's a high-level grappler, a guy that has a ton of accolades in jiu-jitsu, and you recognize it the moment he steps into the octagon.
Yeah, a lot of different submissions on his resume, and going to be interesting to see how the opposition tries to handle this appreciable challenge in front of him tonight. Ready to go here at the Rock, the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Both athletes have graced the octagon. Let us now see who will have the upper hand in this critical matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Antonio Rodrigo Minotauro Nogueira.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib?
Guillotine jump. Oh, that's it. That's it.
Ooh, sorry to cut shot, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Khabib's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Nogueira. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocks any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nurmagomedov. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Nogueira's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Oh, that's tight.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He loves to fight on.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Beautiful transition.
All right, a good ground and pound by him, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. That doorstep is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow himself to get subbed.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They did not. Going Kimura now.
Oh, that looks tight to me. Looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position.
Nice defense.
Under a minute now to go in round one. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, push.
Setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Good work, guys.
Khabib's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Second round, straight ahead.
We've been practicing this. We know the defense too. Start defending, try to get back to it.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just able to get to a great posture, control the feet, and land every single strike with vicious intent. It's hard to do that without losing your opponent. This young man has mastered. He has mastered ground and pound fighting.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, he got out! Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Excellent ground and pound there by Nurmagomedov. Can't get a good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, shades of the Godfather with the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nogueira. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Ground and pound the hammer, Mark Coleman would be proud. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Nurmagomedov going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
Oh, nice.
Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Nogueira's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. And there you go, again, half guard.
Control the hands, watch yourself.
He's in the mount.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Watch armbar here.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated and working towards the finish.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Seconds winding down in round two. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the final horn marking the end of the fight, and you got to think he's going to get the nod just based upon the offensive submission prowess.
I mean, he attacked submissions every opportunity he got. So constantly had his opponent under duress, constantly had him under attack. And I believe even if you're on your back, if you're throwing up that many submissions, you should get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
He's got the single collar tie.
Oh, nice shot there. Takedown landed by Nurmagomedov.
Look at him attacking that guillotine. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount. And now all of a sudden his opponent's in trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later. Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Nogueira.
Getting him out here. In the half guard. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Oh, right into mount. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Nurmagomedov's back inside control here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Great defense by this fighter.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount. The ground strike's starting to pile up.
This is where he wants to be.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nogueira. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. This is a terrible position.
Dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Nogueira's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Great submission defense.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Final seconds of round 3. Well, Oh, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Let's recover. He really beat you up that way. But you have to defend yourself. Come on. I didn't come here to watch you lose. I want you to keep your hands up and be...
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Nogueira gets lit up by that straight punch.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller.
And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself...
Oh, judo toss, made it look easy. Nurmagomedov gets the takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or finds great ground and pound, was very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position. There it is, now he's on the mount. He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight. His opponent is hurting for certain.
He's hurting really bad right now. Every single time the shot lands up top, you can see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his opponent very limited because he can't take many shots to the head anymore.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited now. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Working in half guard here, making these shots count.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Side control now. Khabib's back in side control.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
15 seconds to go. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Nogueira's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. All right, there's the end of the round. Back to the stools we go, and they need to do something to address the swelling, because at this point in time, he has almost been rendered a one-eyed fighter. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Fifth and final round. Nice defense to block that punch. Right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, nice level change. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, side control now. Oh, man, all about location as he continues to attack that swollen area. Referee may be looking for the doctor here soon.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Nicely done.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Now it's tight. There it is. He's up. What submission defense on this play?
Nogueira's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Khabib's in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Under 2 minutes to go in the fight.
That was nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Now he's going full mount.
Posturing up now.
and now the damage is about to start.
Hand fight, hand fight.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
All right, let's go, let's go.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nogueira. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Nogueira's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Oh, now it's getting tight.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. And there is the final 4-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards.
Dude, this was a crazy fight.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov, the winner by decision. Competitive fight at times, but late, of course, your former teammate pulled away and, again, left no stone unturned in preparation and gets the desired result.
He's one of those guys that prepares himself